What was I going to say? I wanted to say, like, other than K-Sub's fair footstool, nothing else was going for him.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. Advo is at the top of his game right now, making an incredible losers run. But the tasks, the people to go through just keep on getting harder. Now he's going to have to go through Nero.
Oh, yeah.
So, props to Advo, but he's certainly going to have a match made here.
Now, I have heard talk of this matchup possibly being kind of hard for Pikachu. I know Esam believes, or at least used to believe, that this matchup is one of Pikachu's harder matchups. I'm not entirely sure why, but Esam is the leading Pikachu expert.
Esam has his opinions, and they're highly controversial.
No, that's true.
But I think that he might be onto something, honestly.
It's just something to take into consideration. We'll see how Advo does.
Well, I'm interested to see how Advo deals with these aerials that Pikachu throws out there, especially his fair and his dare. Does he have the kind of hitboxes to clank with them? And can he kind of put on the pressure by keeping him in the air? Utilize these air boxes right here, right? These wind boxes to try to mix up Nero and what he's trying to do. Also, the buckets. Don't forget about that bucket.
Yeah.
All right, so far Advo on top. Also, something else we gotta be looking out for is Advo's ability to knock Pikachu right out of that quick attack.
Oh yeah.
That might be one of the things about this matchup that Esam might have had a beat on. Those long-lasting hitboxes that Advo's able to throw out might very, very well be able to intercept Pikachu. You know what's kind of funny about this matchup as well? Hey, they're GP. They're former GP players.
Oh yeah, they both
immediately
are.
facing off against each other as soon as that drops.
Let's go GP.
Yeah, let's go GP. Man, that's crazy.
Shoutouts to R2, man.
Yeah, rip R2, but what a great guy. He will be missed by the Michigan Smashing. Was a great asset.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, Nero going back and forth with these quick attacks, and honestly, Game & Watch can't deal with those too well. Not on the ground like that.
Advo playing really careful here, waiting for just the right opportunity. Finds it there, and the toot. Gonna take that first stock.
That's a super powerful confirm right there, and Pikachu not so heavy. Find that stock on Smashville. So Advo, once again, at the advantage, and when he gets off to this kind of start, this kind of advantage state, he has proven not to give it up lately.
I just love this dare usage from Advo. Like, every time he's not getting punished for it. He's getting away with it every time because he's so smart about when his opponents are likely to punish. I like that from Nero, though, the classic up throw thunder, textbook Pikachu stuff. Pretty hard to pull off, though. So it's still pretty impressive every time I see it. And oh my gosh, that wind box, getting Advo out of that combo and putting him right back in advantage.
Yeah, it's certainly the little things in this matchup.
But now Nero finding an answer of his own, getting on some decent damage. We'll see what Advo can do in response.
These two just reset neutral right now, just looking for an opening. Playing it very safe. Both these two know how quickly this match can sway.
Oh yeah.
All right. Using the quick attacks to get to in front. It's working out for Nero, who's going to find a grab to put him off stage. Oh, now the ledge jump, he's got to re-grab, but tried to read the rolling option. Had the read, but just a little too late.
Yeah. Advo being so good about catching all these spot dodges from Nero, except that one.
Yeah, except for like the last two, yeah, it just wasn't clicking. But still, he's reading Nero's movement well. He's positioning himself very well to deal with Nero's quick attack and his movement overall. All right, very patient between these two. They're just kind of like a little standoff, both looking for their openings.
Yeah, you
This
can
is all
see.
my game.
Oh,
Shoot,
this is
shoot!
big.
Stock. Advo continues his run, taking the first game off of Nero.
Advo looking to take his fourth PR win of the night.
Yeah.
Perhaps one game away.
And that's not even counting like the spreadsheet players he's taken out, such as Ozone, who is certainly on his way to PR. So, wow. This is the story of Advo continues to go here tonight in Smashfield, and Nero's going to have to find a way to fire back. Let's see if he can do it on Battlefield. I like this pick. Going to give him those platforms to quick attack cancel on, make it a little harder for Advo to catch up. He's going to live a little longer. Advo has some pretty powerful kill confirms, such as the toot toot and his up smash kills as well very early. So Nero definitely looking to stay a bit safer throughout this match. Let's see what he can do. Sharking these platforms early on, finding the up airs. Advo smart to find the ground. Advo. Oh my goodness, Advo.
These players are really into it. You can't see the player cams, but these two are.
Yeah, they're having some fun.
Yeah, to say the least. And when the match gets intense, oh my gosh, they are very into it.
How quickly things can change, but I don't know. Advo playing this off a little bit, but he's Nero off to the fast start, finding a few early Pikachu combos, just utilizing these disjoints, the disjointed up tilt, or up air, I should say. There's an up smash. Good edge pressure from Advo, limiting Nero's options so well, and like they said, that down tilt, it's such a good spacing tool. Really a long-lasting hitbox. Especially
with that that win box to pester you if you try to go over it. Kind of screws with your positioning.
Yeah, absolutely. It's the littlest things, right? If you can microspace, get those little win boxes.
Yeah, like right there.
Oh my goodness.
Advo with an excellent capitalization there.
Talk about
Nero up into an up smash.
Talk about being in no man's land.
Oh yeah.
All right, Nero looking to slow the game down a bit, just kind of hovering right above him. Just looks to reset the stage. And he's throwing out some very safe aerials. Oh my God, the win box! I'm put him another tumble, another free fall. Shouldn't even.
This down tilt's looking like a really good answer to quick attack right now.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely seems to have the tool set to be able to negate that, which is one of those tools from Pikachu's arsenal that really gives him the advantage over a lot of the cast. All right, Nero needs to be careful. He needs to kind of stick to the ground. He can't afford to find himself in that 2-2 combo.
I'm inclined to believe that he's actually out of the range for the down throw up air right now. Partially because percents are pretty high, and also because Advo just opted for back throw. So Advo probably knows better than either of us.
Out of that range now, but certainly not out of Thunder range. We're going to see it right here. Yes, we are. And that should kill. It may be Battlefield, but Advo, Game & Watch, super light.
Advo looks slightly confused.
Almost had it too. Advo continuously putting on good pressure at the edge. Good edge guarding. But Nero so easily able to find the stage. All right, here we go. Kind of trapped him with the, got an air dodge, but able to trap him with the dare.
Now Advo just searching for this kill. Nero really hasn't been able to find his way out of disadvantage. He's just looking for these little bits of damage. Obviously, every bit of extra damage before you lose your stock counts. Absolutely.
Trying to put on a little extra percent, but Nero struggling to find a kill, sitting at 172%. Certainly be looking for maybe how's he gonna get this kill, man? He's gotta find maybe an up tilt, maybe an up smash, something.
Yeah, it's difficult because the Game & Watch doesn't really have the ability to kill out of grab once you get past that down throw up air percent.
Yeah, we really haven't seen Advo in this position yet. We're seeing how he deals with it, but it's not going to be it. His throws do not kill.
His throws don't kill at all.
Not at all. Nope.
They do give Advo positioning, however.
That's not enough in this scenario.
Oh my goodness.
Just barely missing the
game. I really like that idea.
Especially with the fact that he thundered, like he's got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
He's kind of where he's going to be. So nice attempt from Advo, but just missing, allowing Nero to keep this stock. And the longer he lets him keep this stock, the more and more Nero's going to peck away.
Yeah, Nero is definitely playing the game that he's familiar with right now. He's playing the timer, and he is perfectly fine with doing so. He knows Advo's not really able to find an answer to shield right now, and the damage is just getting higher and higher. But there, he misses the thunder. Advo finally finds the kill he needs, and now we'll see if he can find this momentum that can lead into victory.
I think timeout might be on his mind right now because we're down to a minute left in this match. 81%, that's a pretty comfortable margin to have, especially in this situation. And Nero definitely will go for the timeout if it's on the table. It's definitely something he's not afraid to do. Oh, but the Thunder, never mind.
Yes.
Good Thunder confirmed from Nero, finding that stock, reading Advo perfectly. And we'll take game number 2. What a hard-fought game.
Yeah, that was excellently played from Nero. Even if he wasn't able to find that kill, he had the long game in mind for sure. That stock didn't really mean too much to him once he lost it, because there was only a minute left on that timer. He had a solid 80% lead, and if there's anyone in this whole state who knows how to run away, it is Nero.
Yep, he did an excellent job of that. So we're going to be taking this into game number 3, and really that's kind of, I think that's his game plan, right? Advo's been super aggressive, right? He just turns on the jets and gives you no room to work with whatsoever, and he's been doing that throughout his run we've seen. It's worked out well for him, but now you've run into a player with the kind of patience and the kind of campiness that Nero possesses, that's going to make him really have to adjust his gameplay. And we're seeing him work around that right now. And he lost game number 2 in that fashion, but we're going to see the switch to Mewtwo coming out here for Advo.
Yeah, Mewtwo. I have not seen Advo's Mewtwo in a while. I know Nero is not personally a fan of Mewtwo as a character. So we'll see how this works out.
We'll see how he deals with the matchup, and so far off to a good start, and Mewtwo pretty floaty, but pretty susceptible to those Pikachu combos as well. Yeah, and of course Nero losing to Abadango in winners finals, so he certainly has had his fill of Mewtwo today.
Oh, undoubtedly.
That's pretty smart of Advo just to throw that Shadow Ball right through those Thunder Jolts.
Yeah, it goes right through the Thunder Jolts, hits Pikachu straight out of initial dash. I think walking is insanely important against Mewtwo, because if you overcommit with a dash and he catches you, you cannot shield in the first few frames of that dash. So it is crucial that you be very careful about when you pick to dash. Walking is a lot safer, especially against Mewtwo.
Advo been playing very patient game and really just keeping his distance and throwing out Shadow Balls. Really just trying to get Nero to approach. He's done a good job so far of that. Ooh, went for the grab. Maybe looking for an up throw or maybe just a forward throw to put on more percent, but not getting it though. Yep, he's smart to just go to center stage, because it's, you know, either Nero's going to quick attack the center stage or he's just going to get up. So you have to kind of pick your poison. Oh my goodness!
Advo coming down, punishing that missed Thunder with the Sour Spot downer, which is exactly just what he needed. And he'll be taking this first stock with the Mewtwo. Yeah. I've known about the Advo Mewtwo, but I haven't seen it in a long time, so this is a little bit of a surprise to me.
Yeah, so far it's looking really clean. Let's see if he can keep the momentum going. He's sitting with a pretty comfortable margin here, only 86% on him, poking away at 30% right now. And only about 2 minutes gone in this match, so he's got plenty of time to work with. And Nero certainly has great mental fortitude, so he knows he's certainly not out of this, but you got to start to wonder, you know, Advo might have his number.
Yeah. I definitely think this was the counter pick Nero needed. He's not allowing Nero to play that defensive game. Like you were saying, that was kind of the adjustment that Nero made between games 1 and 2 that really shut out Advo's aggressive playstyle. And so when he changes to a little bit more of a passive character like this, it's still pressure-based, but not quite as rush-down. This allows Advo to kind of go back to playing the game he was before.
He can certainly afford to hang back a little bit more, right? A little more range to work with. And can definitely kind of keep pressure on a little from a safer distance. But oh, the Thunder, but does not connect with himself, but the dash tag will.
Yeah, Advo finds himself out of resources there and comes face to face with Pikachu's headbutt.
Mm-hmm. So the tackle's going to do it. Now Advo, though, still sitting in a very good spot, 80%. And oh my god, teleport to fair to catch that quick attack. That was so smart, and right now you can see Nero just desperately trying to get in and get something started, but he is having none of it! Wow. That's going to be the stock!
And that fair reached from, I feel like that was the farthest fair could possibly reach. Advo is very happy.
It's not best of 5?
No. Finals are all best of 3 today.